Hey everybody, Dan Cavallari with The Practical Still, and I'm here to do an open the bottle. This one is a Knob Creek single barrel select bourbon, and this one's chosen from Total Beverage in Westminster, Colorado. You know, it's interesting to me. I do love a Beam product. My favorite is Booker's. Big fan of Booker's. This one's got Fredno right on the side here, so you know, Beam product we're talking about. This single barrel select is 120 proof, so it's stout. It came from, let's see, Warehouse Z, Floor 4, Rick 11. Barrel date was 9/29/2011. Selected date was January 27th, 2021. So, you know, Knob is one of those bottles that for whatever reason, I just sort of always pass up. I don't know why. It comes from one of my favorite distilleries. I just haven't really delved into the world of Knob Creek a whole lot because I was on this exploration journey of trying to, you know, try as many different bottles from as many different distilleries as I can and get a sense of what I like, what I don't like. I've had Knob before. It's been a while, so this should be interesting. So yeah, Knob Creek small batch, single barrel select bourbon. I'm stoked to try this one out. This has a stout layer of wax. Again, reminiscent of one of my favorites, Booker's. If you ever want to get on my good side, feel free to throw Booker's at me anytime. Let's see how this guy smells. So I'm guessing at 120 proof, we're gonna sense some. Ooh, hello, synthetic cork. It's not a ton of nose out of the bottle. That doesn't necessarily mean much. Let's get a glass here. All right. Oh, there's the nose. Caramely, which again, fairly standard stuff from Beam. Lovely, I love it. You know, again, it's cheating a little bit because I I love a lot of the stuff that Beam makes. But that nose, boy, is so enveloping and just caramelly and sort of like reminds you of the holidays a little bit. Oh, I like it. And it's there's like a little bit of smokiness to it that you don't get in some of the other Beam products that I like, which it's kind of neat. Maybe that's me mixing it up with oak. I'm not sure, but to me it strikes me as just smoky. Not quite like a peat from a Scotch, but just smoky, lightly smoky. That's very good. That's very good. Ooh, that's very good. So it's interesting that I've passed this up so many times because it definitely has a lot of those Beam notes that I really love, like that vanilla on the very end of the palate, the finish, the caramel up front. For 120 proof, this is so smooth across your tongue. It's so good. Not a lot of heat to it, and you know, it doesn't burn. There's like a quick flash maybe of some heat in the middle of your palate. But man, that is smooth start to finish. Yeah, that's really good. So basically what I'm getting is caramel, then citrus, and then vanilla. And that finish just goes on. This is wonderful. This is very, very good. I'm very happy with this. So Knob Creek, single barrel select bourbon. This was a win. I think I paid, I want to say around 60 bucks for this. I'm very, very happy to have this on my shelf. So I'm going to keep this one open. I don't imagine this is going to stick around very long. I like this one. But I'll do a back to the bottle after it's sat for a little while and see if it retains all those characters. I'm going to water it down a little bit, see how that changes it, if I could proof it down a bit. But generally speaking, this is fantastic. It's exactly what you would expect from a lovely Beam product that clearly some care went into. It's a good selection from Total Beverage. Very happy. I'm going to finish this glass. Cheers.